Alrighty, guys, welcome back to day 11 of getting every obtainable item in Minecraft. Let's just say, so for one, I was genuinely I was gonna plan on taking a break, recollect myself and whatnot. But yesterday, as I was trying to find the angular pottery shirt, which I'm just gonna build the room for, I'm not even gonna go try to find it. I found stuff that I truly didn't expect to find. Well, correction, I did, but not this many of it. So, back in to this. Now, where I left off, I was pretty much in the bottom of the ocean or above bottom of water. So, I had to literally right before I started stream, I had to kill myself so I could get back here. So, you can see in my inventory I have an egg and also a blade pottery shard because I found a cold ocean biome or cold ocean uh ruin. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. So I got a sniffer egg. Well, I built these chests. I added onto this chest here, and then, but I now have 4 sniffer eggs. I also found a Fortune 3 enchanted book, but 4 sniffer eggs, but not 1 angular pottery shard. Talk about some bullshit. But it is what it is. So for now, I'm gonna hold off. I think I see something weathered over here. I'm gonna hold off on trying to get the angular pottery shard and any other pottery shard. Oh, okay, so both of these are weathered. Okay, chisel copper. My last honeycomb. There. It was this one right here. So that goes up there and that goes down there. And I gotta get more honeycombs. Though, since there's only... I can't share because it's not full. There's bees right there. I think I have a campfire around. I'm gonna double check on where I placed it because if not, then can that just goes into sugar. Yeah, it looks like I gotta make another one, which isn't too bad. I forgot what you make it. Camp fire. Coal, log, and sticks. Okay. So I got coal. I need logs. Just hop down here. I know I have sticks down here. Plus, I also got to put my emerald, golden, and my gold nuggets away. Looks like I gotta make another golden ingot, or gold ingot. Need one of that. There. I forgot to get the sticks and log. So I need 3 of those. I put it's right here, right? Yeah. Do I even have enough? Yeah, so I need 3. Okay, so there, there. But yeah, no, yesterday, literally, I'm doing like, oh, this could have it, this could have it. And I was like, I have 3 sniffer eggs. Like, I'm glad I got the sniffer egg so I can have not only a sniffer, but I can use it to get the torch flowers. But at the same time, I'm like, can you just give me what I want? Where is beehive? Is this full? No. Both of those are empty. Probably because there's no flowers over here. Oh, no, this is full over here. Okay. Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. Really, I just need the 3. Because I need a fully oxidized one for the chisel and a weathered. And I just need the wax of the others. Wax of the weathered and the wax of the exposed slabs. So I just need regular oxidized and wax, and then wax weathered, and just weathered and ox normal. So yeah, and then be done with this chest as far as items. Definitely keeping the brush on hand because I know at some point I'm gonna need I'm gonna need the what do you call it? The armadillo scutes or whatever. Though I think I need to get a lot of them to make the wolf armor. But at the same time, I don't know how to make the wolf armor. But like I said, we got like thousands of items left to do. Before I get to wolf, the wolf armor. So that's that. And this is the Oh wait, I didn't do this room. I don't even have the wall. Yeah. I think I was so tired I genuinely forgot. Wait, I want to make sure that that counter is right. So just hang on a minute and put back on easy. I'll make sure that I do have 27 now, 15, 26 collected. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. Yep, okay. Because there's... I've lost count before. So I might honestly put a number under them. Like, not just collected, but in general. Actually, no, that would confuse me even more. So I might just leave it how it is, but... You never know, really. Okay, so... For this, once I minus Deep Slate... But no, once I'm done with the Angular, I'll obviously move on. But the number will not update, it will stay at 27 at 1526. Because honestly, it wouldn't make sense to say I've collected the pottery sherd when so far I only collected 7 out of 23 sherds. And to get the Angular, you need to find it and brush it out of a cold or no warm ocean. Warm ocean rune or whatever it's fucking called. I forgot torches. I literally just put one there and called it a day. Okay. There you go. I know this is gonna break, but I have plenty of... Now, it's gonna be the sniffer is gonna be the same thing as some of the other items in the game. I haven't never messed with a sniffer before. Only reason why I'm saying that is because, well, I think the sniffer came out in like 1. I think in like in 1.20 or whatever. Actually, hold up. When yeah, here. I just want to make sure I had a right thing. Sniffer. Sniffer is an ancient pest that only supposed by hatching sniffer aids who dig up torch flowers, plant seeds, and sea rest or moss blocks. When was it added? Oh, 1.20. Okay. So 1.20 came was when the sniffer came out. So yeah. So yeah. It, I would have to really experiment on my test world of how the sniffer works and how long it takes for it to hatch. But one thing I do know is I'm gonna have to build a pen for it. Yeah, like I keep saying, the sniffer egg itself and some of the other ancient like flowers or whatnot are not until like probably around day 50 or so, or whenever I get to it. I doubt day 50, but you never know, really. So yeah, that is still 27 out of 1526. And next up after it is the anvil. Okay, so I just want to get that up. Here we go. But now, since I got a lot of andesite, gotta put it in here. That's actually a lot of, nearly 3 stacks of andesite from one damn room. But again, you kind of expect it. Goddamn, I can't speak. You kind of expect it from doing this to get a lot of a certain block, which is kind of why instead of saying, "Oh, I got one of the ancient debris," that I'm not going to be looking for ancient debris till I get to Netherite. No, I'm still going to be hunting for ancient debris, but once I get like 2 full sets of Netherite gear, like the helmet, chest plate, leggings, boots, sword, axe, shovel, pickaxe, hoe, that would be used for the player, and then just get the horse armor, Nautilus, even the spear, but I'm not even going to be using the spear. Then, anytime I get ancient debris or whatnot, if I somehow raid a bastion or whatnot, uh, yeah, I'll just add it to the thing. Now, luckily, even though I already have an anvil out here, that's just my personal anvil. So, we just gotta craft it. It's honestly not that hard to do. I know everyone and their mothers crafted a what do you call an anvil, or even just found it while I gotta go get iron. Wait, how many? Oh, sorry. I thought I had one there, like four raw iron. That was because I could smelt it. I mean, I could smelt 4 iron, but I'd rather take an iron block, another iron block, just get the ingots from that, and then Yeah. Though one thing it's probably going to be a bit hard to get is the damaged anvil because I know I have the damaged, probably the chipped anvil, but obviously I won't know until I attempt to do it. Yep. And just put this apple away for now. That's gravel. I just want to double check that there weren't any andesite that got left behind, because obviously that could have happened, but I generally don't see it. Yep, no, never mind. I lied. I need that. Actually, technically I don't, so I'll just put that away. Okay, just checking here. You are gravel. Okay. Put that there. I still can't believe I got like almost halfway. I'm almost halfway done with the armor trims. 5 out of 21 with the music disc, 7 out of 23 for the pottery shirts, and I only found one banner pattern. Talk about bad luck, but honestly, the banner patterns I can really give two flying shits about. Because it's not something I'm actively hunting. So. Wait, I heard chicken clock, so there's a chicken jockey around. I know that you can get a music disc. Oh no, it was lava chicken. You get Caesar chicken comes man. Some jukebox can be obtained by killing chicken jockeys. So I have to kill these baby zombie on a chicken jockey to get this music disc. Hold on. No, oh, I forgot to get the scold. Come back for that. I think I know how to get to that. No, wrong room. I think it was above. Because I heard lava. Hmm. Just want to see. No. I thought that led somewhere. Yo, realistically, I can give two shits. There's a diamond. There's 2 diamonds. There's 3 diamonds. The hell is this area? Oh. That's a lot of arrows. Whew. There's a bat. Okay. More diamonds. Was that like 6 diamonds? 7 diamonds? Ow. There's lava. I guess it disappeared. Yeah. Honestly, like I said, I can give 2 shits about getting the music disc, but getting it now would obviously make it a lot less painful to get as to when I would have to get it once I clean everything up. Because even though I may not get, or I had, or I'm trying to word it so it doesn't confuse my small brain. What I'm trying to say is, I'd rather have it now and then put it away into the storage room now instead of trying to find it later on when I start collecting actually going and trying to collect all the items in the game. Hence why I wanted to find netherite early so I can have as much netherite gears as I can. But with how hard it is, I'd rather try to get that off stream instead of trying to do it on stream. I know there's probably a route to do it, but like I said, I'm not a speedrunner, nor what do I ever claim to be a speedrunner. That's why I'm not actively trying to defeat the Ender Dragon right away. Honestly, I might make like one diamond pickaxe and just use it one just to save up on iron. So I'll do that. Okay, if that breaks. Okay. Oh, I need you two. Okay, so whether you go there. Now, where's right up the honeycombs right here? Okay, and then waxed, weathered, copper. And I just need both of these to oxidize fully. And same thing with these two, which I'm actually going to bring closer. Let's do that. Actually, I already have an oxidized, wax oxidized copper, so yeah, I just need both of these two oxidized, and I'll just claim as both. These two, I need the waxed and regular variant of the oxidized. Oxidized. And then do it all over again for the other versions. But like I said, we have quite a bit to get through before we get to copper. But like everything, it's going to take forever. So I can only make one regular diamond pick, but honestly, worth it in my opinion. Okay. Alright. So now I gotta fill the gold hole that I was doing, I think for the andesite wall. I think it was for this one, slab, yeah, so that got its hole plugged. No, it's not here. I think it was... No. It's here? Yeah. Okay, that got plugged. Anyways, let's get to what we're actually doing. And it's the anvil. Up dirt. Cool. Get all this dirt out the way. Okay. I thought I saw an ore. Whoops. It's gonna break. Yep, here's iron. Now I'm gonna actually finish this room off with the diamond pick. Because I think the diamond pick slightly breaks the deep slate a little bit quicker than the iron. So I just like using the diamond pickaxe. Another reason why I prefer having diamond gear over netherite, because A, it's freaking OG, but it's always going back to the color. Even though diamond is technically like a lighter shade of blue, it's still blue in my eyes, so I do like like I said, the look of the diamond gear and just the overall aesthetic of it. So apparently I could have made another one. Oh yeah, it's only 2. Okay, so that was anvil. And also number 28 out of 1526. Next up, after anvil, is apple. Always with the apple. I'm gonna make another diamond pick. I didn't mean to do that. Well, do this, 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 this. I also realized that there was raw iron, or iron. Back. Swap that and that. For a second, I thought it says facing south towards positive Z. I thought that said towards negative Z. I'm like, if I'm going negative, why is that going up? Why is my Z coordinates going up? Right here. Okay. Oops. Okay, not bad. 6 pieces. Now we're actually at the end of this main hallway. You know, there's a lot of things. There's different areas or different ways I like to go. One is obviously continue straight. The other is to either go left and build out or mine out, and the other is to go right and do the same thing. So for at least for now, gonna hang a right just to spice things up a bit, so I'm not constantly going straight. But that does mean there's gonna be a new chest. There's gonna be a chest down there. What do I mean by there's gonna be a chest down there? I already have a chest for. I do, but it's not the type of chest you're thinking. Well, maybe it is, but if you're thinking it's gonna be for the ores, like up to 9 of each, or 4, no, that's not what it's gonna be. It's gonna be for these chests out here, like one of these the outside chests. And also out here looking to see if there's any more apples. I'm definitely taking those sticks back downstairs. So, and I just want to unify all that, so that's full. There's no, yeah, here. Should move all this over. Okay, and just plop, plop, plop. That's all empty. Yeah, still everything's here. Still can't believe it. That science trim. Okay. Actually, more sticks are going down there. If we're gonna need 16. I'm bringing all the sticks down there. Okay, just do this too. So I'm gonna say, like I said before, I'm gonna hang a right. And now once I start building, or mining, I should say. When I eventually do get to a room, like when I go make the apple room, I'm not gonna do what you didn't see me do. What I'm gonna be doing is, one should have put those chests down right here. But no, in reality, I'm just gonna do one room, because if I try to make another room, that would just go right into the anvil room. and I'd rather not deal with that. I've done that before. So if I can avoid it, that'll be great. Now I'm going to try and do a little bit longer and what I did with this, but reality, don't care. More copper is always good, especially when it comes to the tools. The one thing I do wish Minecraft allowed us to do when it does come to the coppers have like an exposed variant, an oxidized, and weathered versions of the normal copper tools, and but we couldn't wax them whatsoever. Same thing with the armor. Just have oxidized, weathered,